Hi, everybody. Welcome to FXBG Iron Gym, episode 2 podcast. And today we're here with a bunch of our personal trainers, and we love our trainers today. And we're going to tell you guys who they are, introduce you to them, and then we're going to go through them to see what they have to say. And we have Tanya in here too. Go ahead, Tanya. What do you have something to say?
I do. Just a few quick things. We've got a lot of upcoming events this summer. In June is a big month here at FXBG Iron. We're going to have our 1-year anniversary on June 13th. And then June 20th, we're going to have our first powerlifting meet. USAPL will be here. And so come on out and support us.
That's great. So should we just go through and introduce everybody, see what who they are and what they have to say?
Sounds great.
Should we start from this end or this? Who wants to be first? So the first trainer we're going to be talking to is Kai. Kai, why don't you just explain, talk about yourself and tell us what you've been doing, and just give us some story about your background.
Okay, got you. So again, I'm Kai, owner of Fit by Kai Training and Fitness, which is a fitness facility out in Caroline County, Virginia. I met Ray through St. Michael's Catholic School. I trained some athletes there, and I was their performance coach for a little while. And I used to bring some kids over to him, and we do some cryotherapy. We formed a little relationship over time and just became some friends. As he told me he was opening up this gym, I decided to come on over and help him out, do a little training here, bring some kids in and help him grow his gym in the area.
Great. And, you've been a very, very great help for us from the beginning. And Kai, I guess specifically you train with athletes, right?
Yes.
High school and like even college kids.
Yes.
And stuff like that. And tell us what you do with them, how you prepare them.
Okay, so generally I start with kids from 5 all the way through college, some professional athletes as well. We focus on speed, strength, agility, power, muscular endurance, all the necessary things that you need to be a great athlete. Focus on all sports between field hockey all the way to volleyball, football, and of course, basketball. We do everything across the board. I work with some very notable athletes, some college athletes, a couple of, semi-pro athletes so far. And I generally try to prepare them by focusing on the mental aspect of the game, the mental aspect of training, and then getting your body prepared through that, right? Everything starts from the mind first and
That's
then trickles down
important,
to the rest of the body. Mentality is a big piece of athletic sports, fitness, and without your mentality, you kind of lost in the game. So.
But you don't just do athletes too. You also train regular people.
Oh, yeah.
And like all aspects of life, People
Yup.
want to gain weight, muscle, they want to lose weight, they want to do whatever they want to achieve. You can also do those too, right?
Yes, sir. Yo, I like to call myself a one-stop shop. I try to do a little bit of everything: fat loss, group fitness, HIIT training, muscular endurance, building muscle. I try to do it all, but I generally specialize in sports performance.
Great. So we're just pretty much lucky to have him in here because he does everything for us, He's like a Swiss Army knife, right?
Yeah.
You do everything
Cut
for
real
us. And he's really got a great personality. He's good with everybody from kids. You probably have some, 6, 7-year-old kids too?
Yup.
I've seen him train over here.
Yep, I have some young ones that come here. I think the youngest right now is 6.
Yeah.
And he's a soccer player. He just started, and his dad just wanted him to learn a little skills, get a little agility, a little speed. And he's been doing it for a few weeks now, so he's doing a good job.
Yeah, we love seeing him in here. I love watching those kids run around.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So we appreciate. So we're gonna bring the next person up, right? So next person is Esteban. Next we have Esteban. Esteban is how long do I have? How long do I know you? We've
8
known
months?
you for 8 months since we opened up, right?
Yeah,
You
around
guys
that
came
time.
over here and started working out, especially legs and stuff like that.
Yes.
And you loved it, and you came back every weekend
Yes,
with your
sir.
friends and stuff like that. And Esteban has been a personal trainer in Richmond with this place called Self-Made,
Yeah.
I believe. And that's just specializes in just personal training,
Personal
right?
training.
And now they have members also to
Yes,
go to the
sir.
gym and stuff like that. Why don't you tell us a couple of things about that and yourself?
Yes. So we are located in, now called Evolve. It used to be Self-Made, but now it's Evolve. So, I think they went through a whole new rebranding recently, but that's where we're located, my wife and I. And right there, I do personal training, and I also focus on injury recovery. And recently, I started to grow a lot of passion for bodybuilding. I got the opportunity to coach my wife for her last show, and a couple of friends too. So it was very nice to do that. And I'm also very, very specialized in hormone and all that type of education, nutrition, body recomposition, but all the science base. And a little bit about me, I'm certified by the Commonwealth of Virginia Board of Medicine. So all the medical advice you can get from me, they're always backed up by science. And yeah, I love science, I love training, and not only just personal training, but health and wellness overall. Because I feel like we always get confused with the gym, just coming here, lifting heavy weights, but that goes beyond that, right? Getting your cardio well, your cardiovascular endurance well, all the whole package in one single spot.
You're actually very good at biomechanics of the body.
Yes, sir.
And sports medicine sides of it, and how you can move your body to be more safe. You know, that's, you're not just a personal trainer,
Yes,
just
sir.
lifting things up and put them down. You're
Yes,
just
sir.
you're just into mechanics of things, right?
Yes, sir.
And so that's why I think some of our members can really appreciate your kind of training,
you.
because you can do all aspects of it. You know, you're like almost like a three-dimensional thing in here. You can just work with their not only nutrition and your body. You can also teach them how to do the right biomechanics for the body part that they're doing without getting injured.
Exactly, and I think you touch a very important point. Many times we do movements in a way that we think they're more effective, but I like to coach all of my clients, like the body will find ways to make things easier, not necessarily better. So always knowing the proper biomechanics and how your body works, because each body is different, is very important. So the body's a marvel of engineer. You gotta get to know it and know how your body works, not someone else's works. So yeah.
That's a great point. And over here in FXBG Iron Gym, we try to bring out personal trainers and our trainers that they know their things. Okay, it's not a guessing work in here. We're not going to
Exactly.
guess, hey, you can do this maybe, or can do that. We are trying to tell you this is what you can do to get better.
Exactly.
And you are got the certification for it, and you know what to do. So therefore, you're good for this.
Thank you. And I mean, like, I guess, you have a great team, and I'm glad to be part of this team, and I feel like we all are very educated. So I think, it's a great place to
And
be.
we appreciate you being in here. Your wife is also IFBB
Yeah,
Pro,
she
right?
is. Yeah,
In
she's
the
a pro.
bikini. Yeah.
And wellness.
Wellness.
She'll
Sorry,
kill
sorry.
you.
She's
Wellness.
a wellness. Yeah. She's a wellness pro, right? So we're lucky to have a IFBB Pro,
Yes,
wellness
sir.
pro in here. And she's awesome also. She knows her
Yes.
stuff. And she's also a personal trainer.
Yes, sir. 12 years to competitor for her.
Oh, that's great. Well, we're so happy to have you here,
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Okay. The next up, we are going to have Big Salby. Next up, we have Big Salby. I've known Salby for, I guess, so long.
It's been a long
Like
time.
prehistoric times, right?
Prehistoric time.
Yeah.
Before I was
Salvi-
big.
Yeah, I know. Salvi has been around Fredericksburg community, weightlifting community for a long time. And we just got lucky, or we're just a right fit for him. So we had him in here, and he loved the gym, and he decided to work with us, and we're just over the moon to have him in here. Salvi is a kind of a different kind of I'm going to say, personal trainer. He is specialized, right?
Yes.
But he can also do just the normal things that a personal trainer do. But why don't you just tell us a few things?
Okay, so I went to college for exercise sports science, got certified while I was in school, and my first certification I had was group fitness. After I got certified in group fitness, we ran some competitions at the college that I was at for like the Biggest Loser programs with the student and the faculty. Graduated from college, went straight into the corporate gym style, working there, and it's been 15 years since then. But I really like it here because Ray and FXBG Iron allow me to move the way I like to move, build the community that I like to build, work with the people that I like to work with. And when I'm that way, I can be in my best element. And number one is safety. Number two is results. When it comes to training, we'll get you there the quickest and safest way possible. So specialization, I would say, if I had to put one word to it, I would say transformation. So transformation could be someone that wants to bodybuild, or that could be the person that wants to go from sedentary lifestyle to active lifestyle. Either way, that's a transformation. So if you're a serious, committed person, then I'm willing to train that person. So you don't have to be a bodybuilder, but your mindset has to be on a level of full commitment.
Oh, and you don't just do bodybuilding and personal training. You also do nutrition.
Yes, nutrition. I'm certified ISSA personal training, but I also have a specialization in nutrition, recovery training, and functional training as well.
And you have your own app.
Yes, and I have my own app, SS Fitness
Fitness
365.
360? Yeah.
Yep, 365, and the App Store and the Play Store, where I can develop workout programs, meal plans, water intake, recovery score, and as well as cardiovascular too.
It's like a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop.
You
Everything
just
in
go
one
in
spot.
there, you learn what to have to do, what nutrition, what
Yes.
you have to eat,
Yes.
all that stuff.
And it's nice because the clients have something to do on the days that they're not here or not with me, training with me.
Yeah.
But the videos they're familiar with the equipment because the same videos that are on the app are in the gym.
So pretty much give everybody everything they need.
Everything they
There's no excuse.
No.
You don't have to come to the gym to do it.
Yeah.
You can actually look at that and do it at home if you can't come, if you're busy to come to the gym.
Correct.
That's awesome. So what else? What else do you have to say about yourself?
I'm a competitive bodybuilder myself. I've been doing that for 15 plus years. I started bodybuilding right at the same time that I got certified when football was done. And that journey has been great for me, not just for me, but for the people around me. And the fact that I think I started to create that kind of persona. People know me as the bodybuilder, but like you mentioned before any of that even happened, I was servicing people. My word is service. So my goal is to, how can I help you based off of what you need? So whatever your need is, I'm willing to help that. Sometimes people are good with their training and they need help with the nutrition, or they have the nutrition in place and they need help with the training. However, I can fit in to help you, or if you need all of it, I can cover all of those bases as well.
And you have the right temperament and attitude and the personality for it too.
Yes.
And I think people they relate to you.
Yes.
In some way because they can see themselves in you.
Yes.
Like 5 years from now, they could be you.
Yes.
You know.
I think
and
it's
that's
important.
a great thing.
I think that's important to see someone for where they're at when I meet them and have a vision for them. Obviously, we're going to lay the plan out, but to have the vision for them that they can't see yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well,
Yes, sir.
we're so happy to have you in here.
Glad to be here.
And our journey is not done yet.
We're just getting started.
We're just getting started.
sir.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Always.
Well, we're going to bring the next person up, okay? And that would be Big Bob. Next up, we have Big Bob over here. I've known Bob throughout Fredericksburg weightlifting community for a while now, right? Few years. I've known you from Gold's Gym and other places.
Right.
And you finally made the right decision to come here to work out. And we love that. And then we were fortunate enough to have you now be part of us. Bob is going to be one of our powerlifting coaches. His experience, his expertise, his just ease, the way he talks to people and guides people, I think that speaks volume for him, for himself. I mean, he's not only just a powerlifting coach, he's also a judge for UPC, is that right?
USPC.
USPC?
Yes.
So he knows what he's talking about. So, Bob, why don't you tell us a few things about yourself?
All right. Well, I am 64 years young. I have been doing this for probably close to 50 years. Like Ray said, I've known Ray for quite a while. We met at another gym that shall remain nameless.
God rest their soul.
But when I heard Ray was opening FXBG Iron, I was excited. I mean, I joined this place 6 months before it even opened. We were really excited about what he was bringing to Fredericksburg with a bodybuilding and powerlifting gym. This gym is really unique. There's nothing else like it in the area. And so we're excited to really start offering the training we're going to be offering.
Well, it wasn't just Ray.
I'm sorry,
It
Ray
was
and Tanya.
Tanya is the biggest part of this thing. It's just, I have to say that I couldn't have done this without her. I know I could be the face of it sometimes, but she is the engine behind it. And
Absolutely.
without her, really, I'll be lost, you know, to be honest with you. But anyway, so tell us what you're going to offer in here to people who want to just get into powerlifting, just the beginners or even intermediate people.
Right. Well, to be honest with you, powerlifting is really a niche sport. I mean, it's growing, it's getting bigger every year, but not a lot of people really know much about it. And so I'm excited to what FXBG Iron brings, because this is the only gym in Fredericksburg that offers what you offer. If you want to be a powerlifter, this is the place to be, because we have calibrated plates here, which are essential for a powerlifting meet and training for powerlifting. We have combo racks for benching and squatting. We have deadlift platforms, and you're not going to find that in any other gym in Fredericksburg. And I'm proud that you chose me to be your powerlifting coach. I've been doing this, like I said, for a long time. I've been competing for over 20 years, and I've competed in approximately 20 competitions. I'm also, as Ray said, I'm a national level judge with the USPC, the United States Powerlifting Coalition. And so I'm really excited about what we're going to be offering here.
Over here, everybody looks up to you. Okay, from
Well, I
the beginner,
appreciate that.
all these kids that they come in here, they want to do a powerlifting or they want to do whatever. The first person they talk to is Bob because they know what he's talking about. So he's very knowledgeable, and we're lucky to have you.
Well, I really appreciate that.
It's going to be great to just continue this journey with you.
I'm lucky to be here, and you can be an experienced powerlifter, or you can be looking to do your first meet, and we can help you with both of those. We can help you get stronger, or we can point you in the right direction about how you want to get started, because a lot of people, that's their biggest hang-up. They don't know where to get started or how to get started. So
now you're certified in NASM too, right?
I am. I just got my certified. I'm a certified personal trainer through NASM, National Academy of Sports Medicine, and like I said, I've been in the powerlifting game for a long time, and so anything you're looking for, we can point you in the right direction.
You coming here for powerlifting? This is your man.
Well, I appreciate that.
And this is the place. Okay?
All right,
Thank you,
appreciate
Bob.
it.
We
Yep.
appreciate your
Thank
help.
you.
I appreciate that. And at the end, we have wonderful Tanya. Like I said, engine behind the whole Fredericksburg Iron Gym. And really driving force behind it. You just make everything happen, not just from the personal training aspects of it, from gym master to little and the big things. Everything goes through you and comes out perfect. I don't even know what to ask you because there's nothing to ask you. You just tell us who you are and what you've done. Just introduce yourself to the people on YouTube.
Okay, so as he mentioned, I am Tanya, not Tanya. Let's make that correction just a little bit. I have been truly blessed to be part of this adventure with Ray. I think we've learned a lot. We have a lot of areas that we're going to continue to grow as the business grows. But one thing I truly love is the community that we've represented in here, that we've brought together. It's fun to watch people who did not know each other when they came through the doors that are now friends, going to competitions together, supporting one another. I think that's a really great thing. As far as me personally, I've competed with MPC a couple of times, still plan to continue to compete. I have a passion for informing competitors on what competitions look like within the bodybuilding community, from this is an idea of who I want to become in the bodybuilding world to, going on through the IFBB process. I think there's a lot of people out there that don't necessarily put out correct information. They put out the information they think people want to hear to get them into the sport, and it's really not good for them physically, mentally, and emotionally. So we do have a lot of posing seminars here. If you need any posing information, like we're here, bodybuilding information, any of that, we are here for that as well. You just reach out to us and we'll take care of it. I run the 6-week challenge here at FXBG Iron, where you get a customized meal plan and you get a workout plan. The customized meal plan isn't just chicken and green beans and rice. You actually get 4 choices per meal, and it's based off of what you need, because I think in order to be successful, you have to have the right tools. And if I'm going to make you have chicken and green beans, you're going to get really angry and you're going to go eat a whole row of Oreo cookies and say, I don't know why I gained weight. So we're trying to eliminate that. Yeah.
And you're behind all the seminars we have, all the events that's coming up and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And also, you just pretty much drive all the personal training.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that, because next week, or this coming week actually, Esteban and I have the privilege of going and speaking to Stafford County Fire Rescue. For all of Stafford County, there's quite a bit of them. We get to talk to them about nutrition and making right choices as well.
That's great. Is there anything that you can't do, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a couple things.
Well, we're lucky to have you, and you're lucky to have me, because because we make a good team in here. So I guess that's it. That should wrap it up for us.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for coming and doing a great job. We're just gonna make this place get bigger, better, and bigger again. So we just want to be the place in Virginia, and not only Virginia. We want to be the place in East Coast that people can look up to. Okay, so let's just make that happen.
That's
All right. Thank you everybody.
Thank you. Bye bye. Till next time.
See ya.